Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TheGamingGabe here, and welcome to the start of a brand new series, the RB Leipzig Career Mode. Yes, that's right, we're going to be managing one of the most exciting teams, not only in the Bundesliga, but in the entirety of Europe, and our goal will be to make this team the champions of the Champions League. And in doing so, we're going to be doing it with the Red Bull philosophy. Yes, that's right, we're going to be using players who are 23 and younger, and any player in our current existing squad who is 24 and older is being sold, which means we're losing a good chunk of our defense and some of our star players, and this is shown in our starting 11. Up top, we have Poulsen and Werner, two great potential strikers, young and pacey. New signing Burma at left attacking mid, Sabitzer on the right. Lamier and Kieta at the back, two younger players who we're going to have to trust a lot, especially Lamier at a 70 rated. The defense is where this team falls apart, really. Left back Bernardo at 73, Klosterman at a 72. Not that bad, but room to grow. Upamecano at 69 rated. He's going to have a lot to do if he's going to prove to keep at this team. And Konate at a 61 rated. This is a trouble area, and we're going to need to fix this soon. And Vogel between the sticks at 75 rated. We're going to have to trust every single player on this team. Timo Werner will be our captain, and with this is how we head into preseason, as we already get invited to preseason, with our pick of either the European Continental Shield, the Champions Trophy, or the European International Cup. We end up going with the European International Cup with around $8.64 million in prize money, and we find ourselves in a group with ourselves, Chievo Verona, AFC Bournemouth, and Sampdoria from the Serie A. We start off this tournament against Bournemouth with a high task to prove and excitement going around us. AFC Bournemouth isn't going to be the easiest of teams to beat, especially now managing a brand new team. And we can see this as we already see Bournemouth already going on quite a run. But Klosterman stopping them in their tracks, with Upamecano getting it out and building it on to Sabitzer. Sabitzer makes a bit of a run, even going as far as slide tackling the ball, but unfortunately getting his pass cut out by Daniels. Bournemouth keep possession, but Sabitzer breaks out through again and gets an interception onto Timo Werner on the right-hand side. Not his position, really, but he goes on with a run, shoots. It was an own goal! Own goal from Francis from Bournemouth. What a mistake from Bournemouth in the 7th minute. Timo Werner with masterful dribbling, and the shot just parried off by the Bournemouth man, giving us the first goal of the season and the first goal of the game. 1-0 lead, Leipzig 1, Bournemouth 0. And Bournemouth take the kickoff again. Passing around the ball really well, honestly. Keeping possession. Our team, not the fastest, not defending well, but Kieta the CDM, making a statement on this team. Werner passing on to Poulsen. Poulsen making a bit of a run, but unfortunately getting cut off by the defenders of Bournemouth. But Werner pushing. We cut ahead again. Kieta fighting back for the ball, but unfortunately losing it to Archer of Bournemouth. Upamecano passing into Sabitzer, passing into Poulsen. Poulsen going on a bit of a run. He passes it to Timo Werner. Werner shoots, but unfortunately cannot get the shot away, as the Bournemouth goalkeeper comes out for it and blocks it very well. The Bournemouth team keep possession well, and they start pushing around with Puig leading the line. Defoe passing it on to Daniels. We eventually stop it with Klosterman. Klosterman pushes it out. Daniels gets a throw in, passes it on to Puig again. No slide tackle, unfortunately. Defoe with a clear shot on goal. Tries to square it for the other player, but unfortunately cannot do so. A missed opportunity and a chance for Vogel to get his very first goal kick of the career. Skipping ahead to a free kick by Upamecano, we see it get past Klosterman. Kieta. Almost Werner. Werner gets the ball. Poulsen. Can he make? Oh, and Cook just gets there. And he off the bar and onto Kieta. Kieta scores a goal. What a turn of events in the 28th minute to get us the 2-0 lead against AFC Bournemouth. What a goal. What a strike. What a goal. Off the bar. Very unfortunately, but Kieta is right there. Right place, right time. No way that keeper can stop that, especially after having flipped over Timo Werner or Poulsen. Bournemouth take possession again, kick it off. And Poulsen, with that high defensive work rate, gets the ball again, tries to go on a bit of a run, but Francis cuts it out. Surman passes it on to not Jordan King, but to King. Upamecano cuts it out well with the standing tackle, fights for it. Sabitzer again with the ball. Upamecano, Chiesa goes for a shot, but unfortunately gets blocked by Francis, the defender. And we skip all the way to halftime. Still 2-0 around there. Still 2-0 to Bournemouth. And we move on with a kickoff from our team. Timo Werner with the ball, making a strong run, being a speedster. He has the talent to be able to do this. In on goal, shoots, and a great goal from Begovic. Great save from Begovic. Time for a corner. We go out wide with Burma for Upamecano. Upamecano holds the ball, dribbles around, finds some space, but Begovic saves it again, and the Bournemouth defenders save that. Bournemouth keep it with Diffel. Diffel dribbles past us. Arthur leading the line. Not very good defending. We have a lot of committed numbers forward, but just no one defending. A good cut out from Konate, an interception to pass it to Lemire, who passes it down to Burma. Burma making a bit of a run, losing possession, but unfortunately Lemire picking it back up. Chiesa again with the ball, pushing it, driving it forward, and that's another goal from Chiesa in the 55th minute. A great run and a great strike from the CDM turn Cam. This man is on a mission. An 80 rated player, one of our bigger talents behind Timo Werner and the Cam that we lost, but he is showing that he is the man to play. Timo Werner, speaking of him, makes a great interception from the Bournemouth player. Unfortunately loses possession, but what a great interception from a striker. King with the ball now, and unfortunately a free kick is conceded. We see a substitution go off in the form of Pug, and we see Bournemouth take the free kick. Upamecano does well to defend it and get the ball out. Stasius, King, Smith. Now the Bournemouth team have possession, keeping the ball. Sabitzer again, it falls into the path of Arthur Fraser with the ball, passes it out wide to Daniels. They track it back. We try and track them back as well. And they just started playing a bit of a 1-2, and unfortunately Upamecano cuts it out. But unfortunately, can't make the pass. They get the ball back. Bournemouth get the ball back. King again, but takes too long to take it. So Chiesa steals the ball and makes a bit of a run. On to Timo Werner, the man with all the pace. The man yet to really make an impact, and Daniels absolutely stand tackles him. Klosterman steals possession from the Bournemouth a bit further on in the 70th minute. Chiesa again with the ball, much to hold him. Lemire playing the ball forward, going on a bit of a run, and almost getting the shot away, but Cook blocks him, unfortunately. Sabitzer getting the ball after an aerial pass. And we get our first taste of substitutions right now. We're looking through the team and realizing that Chiesa's a bit tired. We replace him for Duates, and we replace Lemire for Kasser, the Cam. Defense is a bit tired, albeit, but we keep running with them. That's 3-0. Chiesa with the ball again. Potentially his final play with the ball before he gets substituted. Turns his man brilliantly, shoots, and is unfortunately wide. We check to make sure that he isn't injured after that kick, and he's fine. We get them substituted off, and we see a goal kick from AFC Bournemouth. Unfortunately, we keep possession. Paulson gets the ball very well. Unfortunately, the pass to Timo Werner was not as good, but Timo Werner does steal the ball. He is away, passes defender, shoots, and he just barely misses, with Begovic making the save. How unfortunate. Begovic pushing it out to Smith. Missed it, Gosling back to Francis. And an interception from Burma again. This man is doing a great shift on his first debut. Sabitzer out wide, crossing it in. The 60 rated CDM that we pushed in, unfortunately not being able to do anything, and we skip all the way to the end of the game, winning 3-0 against AFC Bournemouth. A strong outing at the start of the European International Cup. Skipping ahead to the second game against Chievo Verona, we're going to just simulate this game as they're the weakest team in this entire group. And we end up winning 2-1 with an injury for Doubter. On to match day 3 in the final one against Leicester City, away at Anfield, the Liverpool Stadium. We have a lot to prove here, as if we can win, we automatically go down to the semifinals. Kickoff, and Werner gets the ball again. Let's see if he can make a bit of a run. Danny Drinkwater marking him well. Paulson making a bit of a run. And Timo Werner passing, trying to feed him through, but unfortunately the Leicester City defense was able to mark him very well and mark the ball. We once again show Timo Werner getting the ball from a good pass from the midfield. He's going through in on goal. He's going through, but unfortunately Simpson blocks the shot. And Harry Maguire, Slab Maguire, the GOAT himself, defends it well. Chiesa with the ball after an aerial pass, deflected off of Danny Drinkwater. Timo Werner with the ball again, tries to get a shot off, but indeed he blocks it, and unfortunately it is blocked. Chiesa with the ball once again. This man keeps on getting all the possession. Sabitzer, Chiesa, Lemieux. Hold still Lemieux, down to Bernardo. Now we try to make a pass, but unfortunately it was cut out by the Leicester City defense. Upamecano with the ball. Schmitz down to Sabitzer. Sabitzer making a bit of a run, pushing down on the right-hand side. Now stopping the ball, and unfortunately the Leicester City team cutting it out, the pass. Schmitz with the ball. Werner, unfortunately, cannot do much with it as the Leicester City defense cut him out once again. Schmitz with the throw-in, looking for a bit of an opening. Chiesa, the midfielder, the CDM, the man who with all the possession. Lemieux with the shot and off the crossbar. What a great effort. Goal kick for Schmeichel and Leicester City, and he hits it low, pushing it wide. And now we see the first attack of Leicester with boost, but Upamecano is able to stop it very well, keeping possession, passing it down to Sabitzer. Sabitzer to Chiesa with a masterful pass around the Leicester City attacker. Chiesa keeping the possession. Now up to Werner, up to Poulsen. Poulsen in on goal, shoots, he scores! Yusuf Poulsen scores again. He scores his first goal of the final group stage game, and we lead 1-0. Thanks to Yusuf Poulsen in the 28th minute, RB Leipzig is leading. What a magnificent goal from there. Just clearing on goal, 1v1, beat Schmeichel. Amazing goal, amazing performance, great finish from the 76 rated striker. 1-0 against Leicester City in the 28th minute, and they get possession again. And that will conclude for the first half of this match. And nothing much else really happened of importance in that half. We skip all the way to the start of the second half. Jamie Vardy pushing it off, with passing it back to Maguire. They pass it around a bit. Suleimani with leading an attack. Jamie Vardy with the ball, and we clear him out with Schmitz. Konate gets the ball, then to Bernardo. Bernardo leading an attack, pushing further and further in. Bernardo looking for support, beats his man in Bill Noire, passes it down to Chiesa, the CDM, the man who is on fire. Just can't connect with the goal. A bit too much power and a very, very difficult angle. Goal kick for Schmeichel. Schmeichel takes it well. Upamecano doesn't win the aerial battle, but Chiesa does manage to get it on rebound. Upamecano onto Poulsen. Yusuf Poulsen, the man who's already scored once for us before, in on goal. Again he did. Oh, and Danny Drinkwater and Schmeichel can defend it, unfortunately. Corner for us. Let's see how Burma can take this. We're going to go wide again for the defenders. Try and do a Dimitri Payet against Pauk and try and make a wonder goal, and unfortunately Lemieux just cannot connect with it, and the ball goes all the way out of play. Upamecano with the ball now. Lemieux into Burma, into Poulsen in the 59th minute. Poulsen in on goal, shoots, and Schmeichel blocks it again. Clearly through to Bernardo. Bernardo back to Lemieux. Lemieux keeps the ball, pushes a bit forward. The Leicester City defender just moves off. Simpson clearly puts it. Lemieux gets the ball back. Lemieux dribbles around. He has a chance to go for goal, and he just gets a horrible shot as he is caught offsides. Mahrez with the ball right now for Leicester City. Mahrez gets his pass cut out by Upamecano. Burma once again with the ball, making a masterful pass. Chiesa, the midfielder, the man who can do it all, passes it to Lemieux. Lemieux still with the ball, beats his defender, passes it on to and he cannot get the shot away. What a game this is turning out to be. Lemieux to Werner. Timo Werner masterfully passing the ball down, dribbling it well, controlling it, and unfortunately Poulsen misses the ball. Simpson clears it out and gets it out. Bernardo with the throw-in. Bernardo to Lemieux. Lemieux to Chiesa. Chiesa tries to push it to Sabitzer, but unfortunately Amarte blocks that out. Amarte again with it, but Lemieux gets it out, but Mahrez keeps on pushing it through. Bernardo once again tracking back. Mahrez gets the ball again. Silmani with the ball. Lemieux with the ball again, and Burma away with the ball, trying to make a push-up. Unfortunately, Simpson cuts that out. We're trying to do a tackle with with Burma, but unfortunately it doesn't work. Albrighton with the ball right now. Now into Silmani. We tried to defend him 3 versus 1 at this point. Still can't do anything. Vardy in on goal, but unfortunately just misplaces his goal. We look at substitutions for the tired Chiesa. We sub him out with Kariusis. And we look to make a defensive change, putting in Klosterman for our right back, as well as looking to sub out Burma for Burke, I believe. And we do sub out Burman for Burke. The right mid for a cam. So that bit more of a attacking substitution. Unfortunately, our pass gets cut out by Albrighton. We manage to tackle him. Upamecano fighting him. And Burma, the man who we were going to sub, gets the ball away. Sabitzer in the 88th minute pushing Leicester. Now Sabitzer with the ball. One more attack. Timo Werner with the ball. Timo Werner passes it to Poulsen. Poulsen in on goal. Poulsen scores the goal! Poulsen beats Schmeichel in the 90th minute to win us the final group stage game, and with it secure our ticket to the semifinals of this preseason tournament. What a great goal from Yusuf Poulsen. A very tough angle. Manages to beat not only the defender, but the diving Schmeichel. What a great finish from the lad. 2-0 up against Leicester City in the 90th minute. And this is how the match ends, with Cassier with Poulsen. Poulsen once again on a bit of a break. He beats his man. He beats Bellinor, but Bellinor just manages to stop him. And that is full time for this match. With this, we win 2-0 against Leicester City. And with this, we move on to the finals, actually, of the preseason tournament, having won that match. Finals against Olympique Marseille. This is a battle for the ages. The final. Kickoff again. Poulsen, the man who scored a brace. The man who scored us the last win. Lopez beating him very easily on dribble. Upamecano down to Schmidt. Schmidt's making a run on the right. Schmidt's with the ball. Holds it. Passes. Tries to make it pass, but Angucia walks that out. Angucia with the ball into Nijue for Bernardino Chiesa, the man with the CDM. Angucia again blocks our pass. Chiesa cuts that pass out. Onto Timo Werner. Timo Werner finds Yusuf Poulsen, but unfortunately cannot do that. And Mandanda makes the save. Mandanda pushes it out wide. And then Poulsen makes the breakthrough. But Burma, it's not with Burma. Burma takes a shot. And unfortunately directly at Mandanda. A great save from them and a great effort. In only the first 15 minutes. Chiesa makes a great aerial stop. But unfortunately, Dimitri Payet cuts out the pass. Sabitzer makes a great dribble, great interception, passes it off to Timo Werner, onto Poulsen, and that's a goal from Yusuf Poulsen, his third in 2 games. And this is how we start the finals, winning with a goal against Olympique Marseille. What a goal, what a strike. What a great pass, a great bit of tiki-taka, and first time finish. Very low driven shot, great pass from Werner, great finish from Poulsen, and ultimately beating out Mandanda from Olympique Marseille. 1-0 at the 18-minute mark, and Olympique Marseille take us away for kickoff. Sakai with passing. Lemire making an interception. Again, Sarr unfortunately making the tackle. Sarr going on a bit of a journey, pushing on the right wing. And we unfortunately just cannot catch up to him. Konate is not that fast. He makes a cross. Upamecano cuts it back. Bernardo catches the ball, and Bernardo passes it down to Sabitzer, getting the danger away. Sabitzer tries to pass it to Werner, but unfortunately Famini was just there, able to stop it. Angucia, Lemire cuts that pass. Chiesa with the ball again. Pieta to Poulsen. Poulsen passes it down to Timo Werner. Timo Werner back to Poulsen. Poulsen looks for someone to go to, makes a run, makes a bit of a run, shoots, and is a clear miss, unfortunately. Goal kick from Mandanda at Olympique Marseille. Pushes it out wide to Sakai. Sakai passing it down to Sarr, and we skip ahead to the 37th minute. Dimitri Payet to Amavi. Amavi to Lopez. Lopez with the ball, dribbling around our players, looking for someone to pass. Lemire makes the standing tackle and interception. We pass it up to Timo Werner. Timo Werner passes it to Yusuf Poulsen. Yusuf Poulsen makes a bit of a run. He shoots and unfortunately just cannot get the ball away with the defenders intercepting him. It's a goal kick for Olympique Marseille and Mandanda. Mandanda pushes it out right again to Sakai. Yusuf Poulsen makes the cut. He makes the interception. We pass it to Timo Werner. Timo Werner gets the ball. Mandanda blocks it. Poulsen gets the rebound. And he scores again for the second time in this game. Yusuf Poulsen is on a brace. 44th minute, second goal of the game. We now lead 2-0 against Olympique Marseille. And what a goal that is. A miss from Timo Werner and a masterful flick up in the air to be able to beat Mandanda in the air just as he was diving for the ball. 2-0 against Olympique Marseille in the 44th minute thanks to Yusuf Poulsen's 2 goals. Olympique Marseille tried to recuperate with possession, and they do so well, but Lamier, this man, is on fire, making all the interceptions this game. Cabrera with the ball, and unfortunately, that is halftime for Olympique Marseille. We lead at the break, 2-0. Now we go into the second half. Malang Sarr with the ball. Angucia, Cabrera, and then Marseille team again. They try and go for a bit of a shot, but Vogel has that pretty easily. We pass that out really wide to the team. Lamier makes an interception again. Poulsen again, the man who's on for a hat-trick, keeps the ball. He keeps on going, but unfortunately Angucia cuts him out and makes an interception. We try and push him back with Burma. Konate tries to stop Payet. Chiesa, the man on a mission it seems, is able to pass that out, but Doria is able to stop that pass as well. Chiesa breaks through again. Timo Werner in on goal. Hasn't been much of an appearance. He is in on goal, shoots, and unfortunately Mandanda is able to block it. Timo Werner hasn't had the most exciting of times, and for being our team's highest rated player, we are expecting much more of him. A corner with Burma, and we're looking for someone to pass it to. We go out wide. We try cross it long, and unfortunately Sabitzer gets the ball, first time shot, and unfortunately it's blocked. It's a header, but Mandanda has that very easily. Mandanda with the ball, kicks it out, crosses it out, gets it. Upamecano wins the header. Poulsen again. Poulsen on a hat-trick. He could go for a hat-trick. Beats his defender. He goes on and on a run. Shoots, and he misses, just going over the bar. Gabrielo again. Sarr with the ball. Sarr still with possession. Sensen now with possession. We cannot stop these players. Luis Gautoro, we are able to finally stop them. Lamier making the tackle. Burma with the ball right now, looking for someone to pass to. Lamier passing it, but unfortunately Gustavo passes it off, cuts it off again. Sarr with the ball, now passing it to Gustavo again. Gustavo passing it to Clinton. Clinton with the ball. Gabriela with a chance. We defend it and we block the ball with Upamecano getting the possession and passing it to Lamier. Lamier passes it to Burma. These players are dead in the 84th minute, and we can tell. We look on to substitutions. Burma, we sub him off for Kaiser on the left. Lamier is absolutely dead. So we look for our midfield substitutions. We sub on Burke for him, and that's all the changes we're gonna make. One right mid, one of our attacking mids, and one of our CDMs. Burma with a pass. He unfortunately, no one connects to it, unfortunately, although Yusuf Poulsen was in on goal. Ball goes out. We make our substitutions. Burma going off, as well as Kaiser. Bernardo with a throw-in. Bernardo onto Kaiser. Kaiser onto Burke. Burke into Chiesa. Chiesa with the ball. Chiesa with a shot, and unfortunately blocked by Mandanda onto Amavi. Amavi kicks it out, and that's another throw-in for RB Leipzig. Schmitz with the throw-in. Sabitzer. Chiesa unfortunately to Doria. Now onto Bernardo. Bernardo with the ball. He still holds the ball. Holding the ball well. Onto Burke. Burke with the ball. Now onto Bernardo. Bernardo with the chance. Bernardo with the break. Shoots, and unfortunately just goes wide. And that's it. RB Leipzig have won the European International Cup. We have won the preseason tournament 2-0 over Olympique Marseille. It's been a great tournament for this team, and we've already discovered that we have found some of our stars, especially in Yusuf Poulsen, the man who scored us so many goals in the past 2 games. The team celebrates in front of the crowd. We are so happy to be able to have won this. Look at the team celebrate. Look at the fans. The celebration begins. Look at this. Look at the fireworks. And there's the trophy. We have won the European International Cup. We have started our campaign strong, already winning the preseason tournament, and showing who is boss. Now guys, if you have enjoyed this episode of the RB Leipzig career mode, please do leave a like and comment down below what your transfer suggestions are. And as always, please like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks.